If you want to get more out of your calf strengthening program, you need to try this variation of calf raise that we call the Captain Morgan calf raises. I'm Dr. Brian Campbell, performance physical therapist and hybrid athlete. Welcome to my channel that helps athletes overcome injuries, unlock peak performance, and optimize the recovery. Let's get after it. All right, so one of the main reasons why people don't get the most out of their calf strengthening is that the positioning of their foot is in relation to their body. And what I mean by that is when you typically do calf raises, what we see is that your feet are in front of your hips. So as I go through these calf raises, I do get good input through those calves, but this doesn't train my body if I'm going to be an athlete, especially if I'm going to be running and jumping. The thing we see, or the thing we want to optimize, is we actually want our calves to be behind us when we do this, because when we run, for example, when I run, my calf doesn't actually engage and help with push off until it is behind my body. So if I'm constantly just training here, then my body doesn't know what to do when I actually have to toe off or push off that toe. So that's where this Captain Morgan calf raise variation really is beneficial to help you learn and your body to learn how to do this correctly. So what we do for this variation is we're either on a step, or if you're at the gym, you want to get close to a wall. And the reason for that is I'm going to get into that Captain Morgan position where I have one knee that is going to be pushing against something. Now, if you're just doing this on your staircase and you can't push against something, that's fine. Just keep that leg up in the air, because what I'm looking to do is, now if you look at my orientation, my body's in front of my calf. This is exactly where we want to strengthen. The added benefit is if I push against a wall or I push against something, now as I'm pushing my calf into that calf raise, I'm actually driving my body into the wall using that calf muscle. This is what really helps that brain to muscle connection to help my system learn how to use that calf and the strength that we're trying to build, to use that to either propel me forward or to propel me up. So in other terms, if I'm trying to run forward, if I'm trying to jump up, I need my body to know how to do it from here, not just do it from here. Now, the other thing when it comes to calf raises that people do incorrectly is that they roll to the outside of their foot. And let me show you exactly what this looks like. So what we see people do wrong is that as they go up, they go out like this, instead of going straight up through the big toe and the little toe. So if I'm trying to do a single leg calf raise and I'm constantly doing this motion, while you still might feel that calf working, that is actually transmitting the wrong forces through the foot that can lead to issues up the chain in terms of too much rotation of the hip, which kicks in hip flexor, quad. It's a whole mess of things. So to help combat that, what I suggest is using slant boards. I will put a link of these in the bottom or in the comments or in the caption. This is what really helps us learn how to push through that big toe and that little toe really effectively. So now when I do calf raises, I am forced to push through that big toe and that little toe because I'm slanted. The slant board is trying to push my foot away this way, so I have to resist that and I have to push in. It's really going to help you light up more of those longer calf muscles, those big toe, what we call your big toe hip flexors, or I'm sorry, your big toe flexors that run through the inside. That's what we're really trying to fire. So if I go into that Captain Morgan position again, now I'm really pushing down through big toe, through little toe. I'm pushing my calf. My calf is pushing my body into the wall. It's going to really help fire those calf muscles really effectively. So what I prescribe for these is somewhere in that range to 10 to 20 reps per side. You really want to go to a somewhat failure point when you're doing calf raises, because the calves take on a lot of load. It's a big gravity resistive muscle. So that means that those calves are working to keep us upright. So they need a lot of load, a lot of time under tension to help them learn how to strengthen and how to actually produce that force. So I suggest 3 or 4 sets, or if you can, just do these on the stairs or keep your slant boards near your stairs every time that you go by your stairs, just do a set or two if you have like a minute or two throughout the day. The more workload you can do with these, the more effective you're going to be in being able to produce that proper force through your foot, which is going to make you a better athlete. So if you guys have any questions about the Captain Morgan calf raise or just calf raises in general, put them in the comments below. If you like today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. We'll catch you guys in the next video.